Longhorn Nation, welcome back to another great year of the Sports Lab. We are very excited to be broadcasting today, and of course we're brought to you by the Black Diamond Grill, which is a Forsyth County favorite. Please visit after games or before games and tell Terry we said hello. We have lost Bryce as he's left off to college, and we'll miss him, and Coach Bass as he's gone to greener pastures to be principal at Dunwoody High School. But we do have a great new addition in Miss Kennedy Dean. She is a junior student here at Lambert and a wonderful athlete, and we're excited to have her. Kennedy, welcome.
Super excited to be here. I got big shoes to fill. Bryce was wonderful, but nice to have some lacrosse perspective in here.
Love that.
It's going to be great, Kennedy. Welcome to the Sports Lab.
Can't wait.
And then, of course, we have the Dersh back this year, and we're excited about all the wisdom he brings.
Couldn't do it without you.
Yay. It's a pleasure.
Well, the last time we talked, it was after spring sports, and we had a great spring. We ended up winning the Directors' Cup for the 5th time. It was a great year for Lambert, and now we're kicking off the fall, and we've already had some great success early on in the fall. And I'm going to start with football. Kennedy, tell us a little bit about the football season.
Well, we're 4-1 right now, about to get started in our region schedule. We had a tough loss to South. I know everyone was really disappointed, but we're looking forward to Gainesville this weekend. Student section looks wonderful. Everybody's super excited to see what we've got.
So what's the theme this week, you know?
Pink out, I think.
Pink out.
It is
I'm pretty
pink out.
sure.
And I will tell you that that is a great point, because the student section has been as good as I can ever remember here at Lambert High School.
Unreal.
It's
Wonderful.
been unbelievable.
Our senior leadership, it looks great. Everybody's showing out, too. You got all grades.
And I love the direction that Coach Watson's got the team going. It's a great staff. We've got a lot of new coaches, some veterans like Coach Snyder, and just a great group this year, and excited about what's going to happen.
A lot of hard work in the weight room, too. They're
agree.
always in there in the
work
morning
hard.
when I get here.
Yeah.
You know, an interesting fact about the weekend with the Gainesville Red Elephants, a little trivia here. The Gainesville Red Elephants are the only mascot named Red Elephants in the country.
Really?
Did you know that?
I did not.
That's it.
That's
I did
kind of
not.
a
It's a
stupid
tidbit.
name.
Oh, well, man, maybe that's why many
Yeah,
people don't have
I'm not
mascots like the Red
surprised.
Elephants.
I don't
but
think I'd want to be a red
Is there
elephant.
a college named that?
I don't think there is. I mean, unless you want to Alabama. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but Red
Yeah.
Elephant, though.
I don't think they want to go by that.
Yeah, they're
interesting.
probably not. But
Okay, very interesting.
big game Friday night though.
Well, I think the next three
They're all big.
are going to be very big, because if we get in a situation we win the next three, we're going to be in a great way going into those last couple games and making a run at the playoffs. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
excited about it. I think that the team looks good. So softball.
Softball.
Give us a little bit of update on softball.
Softball's playing great. Coach Youngblood has these girls really playing phenomenal. They swept West last night in a doubleheader for a 16-game winning streak right now.
That's
wow,
incredible.
that's impressive.
The former record, I believe, was 12
Wow.
many years ago, but they're on a 16-game winning streak right now.
Going into senior night tonight.
Senior night tonight, got 7 seniors we're going to recognize, and it's always a fun night at senior night. It's going to be great, and we're playing Cambridge tonight at a region game.
I've been to a few games, obviously. Love the chemistry.
That's great.
It's a great group of kids. There's not, someone that to me, but there's a couple girls, obviously, that are pitching very well. But
Oh, yeah, they've got some great commitments, too. Courtney
Yeah.
Sauer with Lipscomb.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about anyone else.
Maddie Todd's going to, I think, Georgia College and State University.
Oh, wow.
But the chemistry, and there's not, an IPER. They're all about
They're
the team.
not.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I think makes it real special. I mean, they're really playing well. I mean, being led in the circle by Courtney Sauer and Hannah Cole, who are probably the two top players in the team. But I mean, they had a great supporting cast. Maddie Todd's been phenomenal at the plate, and but in the circle where it counts in softball,
Yeah.
usually it's and Hannah Cole is and they're such different pitchers. They really are. Hannah's a strikeout pitcher and gets more pop balls. Courtney's a ground ball pitcher.
She keeps it low.
Courtney gets 4-1 ground balls to pops, and Hannah exactly the opposite, 4-1 pop flies to ground balls. But Hannah
For the ground ball.
yeah, but Hannah
like it.
now
me too.
she brings some heat and some movement too. And as a matter of fact, last night she passed her 100th strikeout for the year.
Oh, wow.
I think she sits at 107
That's
currently.
really impressive. For
Coach
how many
Youngblood,
games?
let's see what they are. 20. What are they? I can't remember what their record is right now. But Coach Youngblood seems to think that she has a great chance to become the all-time leading strikeout leader at Lambert High School.
Oh, wow.
We're
How old is
19
she?
we're 19-4 right now. 11-2 in
Oh,
region.
that's really impressive.
Sophomore. She's the real deal.
Uh-oh. I might need a recruiter for the flag team.
Well,
It's funny you said that. She actually tried out.
Did she?
as
Oh,
quarterback.
I can't wait.
She's going to be
I can't wait.
doing that. Yeah.
That
Did
is
she really?
fantastic.
Yeah,
I
with
didn't know
Boyette
that. Are you
and,
kidding me? And
some of the
Boyette?
girls. Yeah, Kyle
I wish
Wing.
Courtney were playing.
Boy,
Kai can flat out
super
fly.
excited too. I tried to convince Courtney and she wouldn't.
We got Emma playing too, I think, right? No. She plays.
She plays lacrosse.
Yeah, but
she does.
yeah,
Great
but
recruitment there.
you got Boyette, you got Cole. I wish Courtney would play because she's like
Incredible
Kyra
athlete.
Wing, just throw it to her; she'll catch it.
She's very
She's so
athletic.
And
fast.
nobody is going to catch
So
her.
fast.
Have you? So tell me about tryouts a little bit. It's been going good.
Flag football has been really exciting for us. We got a lot of new girls coming out. Had about 30 at tryouts. Big freshman
That's
class,
outstanding.
actually.
That's great.
So we actually are super excited to be able to have a JV team this year. Whole
that.
JV schedule.
That's just going to grow the program. That's great.
Super exciting. That way we can get everyone learning the offense beforehand. They have a couple games to play. It's a little bit less, but still
So the big
really cool.
question there, obviously, if CC goes down, and
Who's
she's
going
not
to play
be-
quarterback?
Who's going to play
We're
quarterback?
looking right now. Top secret information here. Ava Falidi.
Okay.
Incredible.
Yeah, well, she's a great athlete.
Great athlete. No,
Hey, that's a
can throw the ball very well,
quarterback
too.
name, Felite.
That is a
If
quarterback
I've ever
name.
heard one.
Hey, that's close to
I don't know.
Flute.
Dean sounds like
That's
a quarterback
Teverdi,
name to me.
Flutie, yeah, absolutely. That's great. Well, so
Oh yeah, we've
And
got
she-
some fast girls from soccer too.
So
We're pulling from all over.
But you do have
go.
someone that can get you the ball.
We're working on it.
Okay, that's important.
because her specialty is first of all the IQ piece,
That's very true.
and then she's got great hands.
I do live
and,
with the coach.
feet.
I got to know the
You
offense.
do. You do.
Well, I mean,
a good
that
point.
coach can be tough.
Oh yeah, and we got Coach Daughtery in there. Super excited about that too.
That's a great addition. Great
Oh, yeah.
addition. And you lost Coach Maury, which is also a great
Oh, we're
addition
devastated about
by
that.
subtraction.
We do miss Luther
Easy.
though.
I understand. All right, well, great. Well, we're excited about that. Esports, looking at that's a group that just keeps on performing. They do great.
Coach Ferrer, they're killing it.
Coach Sapp's got them like a fine-oiled machine, and these kids are getting ready to open up with Rocket League and Madden and esports.
I'm so impressed because Rocket League is hard.
Is it really?
You've never played? Oh my!
No.
It's car soccer.
Not.
Car
It's
soccer.
impossible. I am horrible at it.
But I
Well-
bet you anything Sapp has played all those games.
Oh,
he
100
he looks like
no
a gamer.
doubt.
If I look at
No doubt.
Sapp, I think gamer. And take that however you want.
Drew, is there's two pieces of the e-sport, right? There's a fall section and a spring
It's like
section.
it never ends. I'm going to
Okay.
be honest with you.
There's
It's
so
like
many. I mean,
It never
think
ending.
of a game
It's
someone plays. it.
forever sports.
And
What you
they
call it.
and how many state championships does
They've won-
e-sport? But how many do we? How many can you play for during the year? Is
So I
it
think there's 4 now.
The
Four.
There's League of Legends, Rocket League, Madden, and there's something else.
because
I bet
each one of
Madden's a hard
those
one.
each one of those is separate and apart,
I don't
and you
know.
can.
But back to Sapp. I truly envision that guy sitting around all night with headset
Playing
on
Rocket
game.
League.
Well, oh my
Probably
God.
with some high
yes.
school
What we
Yes.
probably don't know is he probably invented the games.
He could have. He could
We
have.
just
Old Sapper. But to
how
that
many rings
point,
does Mr. Sapp have?
I think he's got 6.
6.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Is that tops in the school right now, Coach?
So we got no golf.
Well,
Girls
Langley-
golf has
yeah,
6, and
6.
cheerleading has
Individual coach though.
Well, then after this
swimming
year,
has 6. Langley.
Swimming.
Yeah. So Coach Langley probably has the most as an individual.
I think she has 5. Is it 5 or 6?
Yeah, she has 5.
5. She has 5.
Yeah, she has 5.
I'm
She
sure
got
they're
one for
looking
one for
for
the
the-
thumb
Posey-
last week. Yeah, last year.
And Posey stopped doing after 2, I think. And
Okay,
then
that's right.
4, so I think, yeah.
yeah, girls
Then
lacrosse
Rosser
going
was here
for
one
8
year.
this year.
Is that right? Let's go.
Let's go lacrosse.
Yeah, so it's going to be a fun fall for them. Volleyball has been playing excellent. Coach Hall's got these girls playing really well together. They picked up a setter, which is something we really needed. Claire Jenkins from South, and she's been phenomenal.
Oh, we got a South transfer.
She's great.
That'll be a big
Very,
rivalry.
very
Coach,
good.
we got some serious size, don't we? For
We
a high
do.
school team.
We do, absolutely.
Oh, my
And, I tell you
goodness.
what, when Taylor Davis went down, Taylor Nelson. I played baseball with
Correct.
Taylor Davis. Taylor Nelson went down with an
Okay.
ankle injury. I thought we were going to be in a little bit of trouble, but there were so many girls that stepped up. Ella Bayer, Annie Cortez. There's
Playing
several.
great.
of
She
them.
just had a commitment too. Virginia
Yes,
Tech.
Virginia Tech for Ella
Super
Bayer.
impressive.
Excited for
Oh,
her.
yeah, very
it's a
excited
great
for
school.
her.
Great opportunity.
Fantastic.
So they're playing great, and I think they're going to make a deep run into the playoffs. If not, they'll have a
Now,
chance
Coach,
to play.
Last
Hopefully.
year in this sports lab, you did make a bold statement about the girls volleyball team.
Uh-oh, I didn't hear
Still
this.
feel good?
I stuck it. Yep.
Awesome.
What did
to
we
it.
say?
I think
State
they're
champion.
going to win state. I do. I think they could do it. I think they got team. Missy's got them playing really well together, and they've got great leadership. And
And let's
I
be
believe it.
honest, we would have had one last year if it wasn't
There's
for.
no question.
Well, we won't get into that.
Vid.
the vid.
Yeah. So
The vid.
yeah, excited about that. Cross country. We'll finish up with cross country with our flag. I mean, our fall sports. But cross country has been running very well, boys and girls. I went to a meet a couple weeks ago over at Wesleyan, and they ran very well. There were several teams there, and we won and did very well. But we've got a lot of quality, solid runners.
Oh yeah, they work real hard too. They're always here super early in the morning.
You're not about the early morning, are you?
I'm
You
not about
mentioned
the
that several
early morning.
times now.
I can't support that. I mean,
Really?
afternoon practice, that's it. But morning practice,
Kennedy,
and
so
after running,
you wouldn't be a 5 a.m. girl?
absolutely not. I'm like, I need to leave at 8 o'clock, and I'm rolling out of bed at 7:45.
Well, here's what I
kinda
do
girl.
know. I do know your dad.
He blames her all the time for being late.
He does, but
God
it's
dang.
his fault.
No.
believe it.
It's his
I
fault.
believe if you need to be there at 3:30, you be there probably at 2
For sure.
That's just my
You want to know
guess.
what time I get to school every day?
time.
7:20. You know what time school starts? 8:25.
Is that because you ride with your dad?
It is because I had my dad.
Well, you need to get your dad to get you a car.
Put out a GoFundMe.
Hey,
I need a car.
can we do that right now?
Please, somebody
What is
make
it?
some donations.
At Kennedy GoFundMe for dad.
Kennedy needs a car.
Oh my goodness!
Before a college fund, just a car, right? I mean, it's
I don't need a college fund. Just a car. Just a car.
Have y'all caught any of the MLB stuff with the Braves?
hey,
Every Braves fans?
We won last
Well,
night, right?
We won last night, 2 to 1.
3.5
Yep.
game lead. Is that right?
That
They're
makes
three
it
now.
3.5.
3.5.
Three, well, magic
Three-
number's 3. Yeah, but 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
magic
works.
number's 3.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's pretty good.
they play.
And it's what the
2
Phillies
more,
are right behind us,
2 more
right?
with the Phillies. If they win that, they obviously clinch. And
Right.
they're playing good. I thought when Acuna went down, they were going to have a hard time.
Me
but they
too.
picked
I
up
was
some-
really worried, but we've been doing well.
everything they've done. Peterson pick up the Solares guy. They've done some great.
It's
So
filled a lot of
pretty
holes.
good. He hits pretty
And-
well.
Very.
What was it? The gentleman who got earlier in the year, the domestic abuse charge.
Oh,
Ozuna.
Was it? I mean,
Yeah.
so you lost 2 of your outfielders, right?
oh yeah, for
They
sure.
picked up some
I mean,
guys, and they got
Supposedly
they're
though,
hamming
that
it
was
up.
Duvall's back, and he's killing it. I mean, they're doing good.
Ozuna's charge supposedly wasn't as bad as they made it
Yeah, I
sound.
mean,
though.
that's usually the way
Still
those things
disappointing,
are.
though.
But yeah, I don't know if he'll be retained.
I saw my
or not,
first
but-
Braves game ever.
What'd you
think?
We got destroyed.
Oh,
We were playing the Yankees.
that's your last then.
Wow.
I'm
Don't go
bad
back.
luck. Yep,
Yeah,
never
don't go
going
back.
back.
Did
never
you
going
like?
back.
Did you like Truist?
I did. It was super fun,
It's a nice
super
park.
nice environment. Other than I sat between a bunch of Yankees fans, and so that was
Oh,
just.
goodness.
Did y'all do
miserable.
the whole battery area?
We did not.
Great scene. Great little area.
We
Is
did
that-
get a bobblehead though. I'm the proud
Oh,
owner
very
of a Mike
nice.
Soroka
Can
bobblehead.
you imagine sitting in a group of people like Meinberg?
No,
Is
Yan-
Meinberg
Yankee
a Yankees fan? Oh,
no.
I don't know if I can associate with Meinberg anymore.
I tell you what, though, when you do go to some of those games, they travel. And
They do
I mean,
travel.
they
There's
have
so
people
many
here.
of them.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
unbelievable.
so many of them.
Yeah.
No, Aubrey Morey also tried to pay me $100 for a bobblehead.
Who was it?
Mike Soroka,
Really?
$100.
Did you take it?
Absolutely not.
Really? Well, good for you.
Kennedy. That's the start of the
'Cause I'll be honest
GoFundMe.
with you,
That's the
That is
start of the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
I'm not sure he would have paid you if you did that.
Probably not. He's
Yeah.
probably trying to scam me.
Yes.
I'd
So
ask him
smart.
again. Just tell him you do it for 150.
200.
Well, I'm excited about the postseason. I think October baseball is always a blast, and
yeah.
the Braves are young and they're good. I think they got a chance to make a little bit of a push again.
break
know?
the Atlanta curse.
Whew.
Please,
You know, their
someone.
statistics
Great.
are incredible.
You know who else could break the Atlanta curse this year?
Please.
Georgia.
Oh gosh, I love it. Go
It's
dogs!
fantastic.
Go dogs! Near
Georgia.
and dear to my heart.
who doesn't
yeah.
look good this year, though.
So I have definitely. let me say from the dogs real quick.
Hop in.
Because I have,
Sure.
I've been a fan for a long time now, like
have.
you, Kennedy, and I
But
love
you're
my
a
dogs.
Lovinus too, right?
I am, and I do
Difference.
feel great. This is the first year I can tell you that I feel really good about the defense.
the
and,
defense
like,
looks incredible. It's ridiculous.
it's very good. So I think we got a chance to make a good run.
For sure. We'll see this weekend against Arkansas, who is surprisingly
Ooh.
good this year. I don't know
The-
where that came
the
from.
Ra-
Who came from
Razorbacks.
Sam Pittman, who came from.
Georgia.
you go.
I'm real nervous,
There you
though. I'm
go.
not going to lie. It's my first game ever
What?
at Sanford.
Are you going?
I am, and I've never been
Oh,
before.
Very good. I am also attending.
Man.
I am
Ooh.
attending
You
this
guys
weekend as
attending?
well. Yeah.
And the Razorbacks. I mean, you know, speaking of the Razorbacks, I mean, the Sports Lab mascot, Hamilton, the Razorback,
The pig.
I don't
my
think.
daughter's
about
pig.
that.
Oh, Ham.
Yeah,
I
you
never
know
got to
him.
meet him.
I know you didn't get to meet him.
I'm
when,
really
when,
sad
when,
about it,
when Mary
actually.
Catherine was here.
We'll
Yeah,
have to
so
feature him on a show.
we'll have him back. He's
Good.
he's a large young man now.
Stick.
Is he really?
He's weighing in about 120.
Now, is Hamilton a pet or is Hamilton?
Hamilton's a pet.
Hamilton is
feature
not a
meal.
meal.
He is no.
We're not
Maybe.
eating Hamilton.
No.
What kind of name is Ham for a pig?
Hamilton. I mean, you know, that's
Don't
pretty.
you think that's kind of wrong to name a pig after Ham?
Well, Harry or John or Jeff. I mean, Mark. I mean, Scotty. Hey, Scotty, come here. But speaking in Georgia, real quick, what college football 4 weeks in, obviously down here in the South, it's what everybody loves. It's early, but it looks to me like maybe what they should do. They should just have like a 5-game series between Bama and Georgia. And whoever wins 3, they just crown them the national champion.
They clearly are the two right now.
Let's just do that. Right? I mean, let's just do that.
I am curious to see what Ole Miss.
How they do this. Because last year that was the closest game their whole season.
Come on, man. I mean, come on. Oh, the Land Sharks?
But I'm telling you, their offense is good.
Corral's good. Yeah, Corral is very good. Potential Heisman candidate.
The thing about the Dogs is they play defense. I'm not sure that they're great on offense yet.
We're still looking there.
If they only anybody score, you ain't going to score many.
You don't.
Hey, talking about a Heisman candidate, though, the disappointment at North Carolina. My goodness, where did that come from?
He's not looking great.
He is not at all.
His freshman year, he was very good.
I mean, was it Tech that they just played?
Yes.
Their offensive line looked horrible. I mean, Tech hasn't been good in a long time, and they just.
I do appreciate y'all not bringing.
No, we're going to bring FSU up.
Yeah, ACC.
How do you feel about 6 seconds left in the game, losing to Jacksonville State? Did you cry?
You should have.
Can you reveal that? Is that too private? If you cried?
I'm just glad that we're on audio today, not video, so people can't see my face right now.
The tears. He is crying. In case
I remember we're 0-4, which is hard to fathom. I remember we didn't lose 4 games in a decade.
Oh, wow.
We've lost our first 4.
Yeah,
incredible.
Your coach is hopeful, though. He said you're going to keep working.
I like the coach. I do.
Like the new guy?
I just think that, the biggest thing for us now is that we've got to keep some recruits.
Travis Hunter. Kid's probably one of the best.
You think you're keeping Travis Hunter?
There's no chance.
Well,
I don't think so
Travis has clearly stated he's going to Florida State. I don't blame him.
I don't know what makes him want to go there.
Well, he's going to turn it around.
I just think it's going to take a lot
turn it around
more
by himself. Me too.
Than Travis Hunter.
Well, I mean, several years of rebuilding.
We got some good recruits.
Some 2-stars.
No, well, we've been recruiting 2-stars, which is why we're 0-4.
I'm not willing to put a spray tan on it, but I am willing to say that I bet you a coffee.
Well, you get those for free from anyway. So
that he will not attend Florida State. I
would be shocked. I'm not going to lie.
I'm concerned, but I'm very hopeful.
Yeah. Are you going this weekend?
I'm not. I'm done
last weekend.
I went to the Notre Dame game, which I thought
that was a good game. Though.
That was a good game.
It was phenomenal.
Mackenzie Milton coming in.
Back in
that was
Campbell,
beautiful.
and it was
that was a feel good.
It was a great until that. I mean, I was so disappointed when they lost.
It felt like the old days, and then Jacksonville State came in. I went to Wake 2 weeks ago at Wake.
Ooh,
and that
wasn't good.
But Wake's not bad. I mean,
no, Wake is good. Wake is pretty good.
I'm not justifying us, but then lost to Louisville. So we got Syracuse. If we don't beat Syracuse, we might win one game. That would be UMass.
Well, I tell you more than
I wouldn't say necessarily, given that you lost to Jacksonville State.
I wouldn't, but we're spending too much time on the Knolls. Let's talk about the Dogs.
Well, listen, I will say this: more so than any other year I can remember, it's wide open.
It is.
Ohio State already losing.
Clemson's
got
the
2
fall
losses.
Of Clemson's
has trouble.
ridiculous.
They have trouble.
Wow.
I mean, they have trouble.
I think this is a wide open year. Alabama looks to be a little more on a level of everybody else. Maybe not. You can't ever count Nick Saban out.
A 5-game series, Dogs and Bama.
Right now,
whoever wins 3 wins.
Those 2 are at the top. We'll see. But Florida's going to give us a good game, probably.
For sure.
Just historical, but
I'm really worried about Arkansas just because they came out of nowhere.
So I think if you can't establish a run against that front 7,
then you should be worried.
Have a hard time.
You should be worried.
And I think that our front 7 is too strong. How about the linebacker Dean?
Oh, I'm a big fan. He's incredible. Oh, my goodness. I've got a jersey and everything. it's from China, so technically it's not real. But
yeah, well, it's
oh, no. Huge fan. Repping the name. I wish it were me.
I bet.
Kenny, by the way, you're sounding great behind the mic.
Thank you. I'm a natural.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
Well, that's why you're
super glad to be here.
Natural.
Super glad to be here.
Well, we're excited about the year. So the year, as we pick up listeners and momentum with this, we're going to try to continue to do a radio podcast and maybe add some video and some things as we go forward. But the good thing is we're back. The Sports Lab is back. We're excited about this year to talk Lambert sports and other things going on in right now. And we are excited about the year.
Coach, as always, people behind the scenes make it work. But let's shout out to Mark Schneider, who produces and directs everything that we do around here.
The best.
Who puts in hours that really would people would go, "Why do you do that so
I'm
long?"
surprised his wife still.
Well,
Yeah,
you know. But I mean, between the Tommy Watson show and what he's got going on with everything else, just teaching and coaching and grading his own film, and thanks, Mark, for everything you do.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark. And I would love to see people out at Black Diamond Grill and
Yes.
going to support our sponsor. And as we close up,
Come to the game this Friday. Gainesville at home, pink out. Wear
Pink
your
out.
pink.
love that.
For sure.
It'd be great.
Who else softball play this week?
Softball plays tonight,
Show
and then
up
they
to
play
softball tonight.
game tonight, and then 2 games Thursday night versus Gainesville. But don't waste your time with that.
As we close out this segment, this show, what are you most excited about this as we come down to this fall to watch?
Wow. Just here at Lambert, it has to be the football team. I mean, I'm excited about what Coach Watson and that crew's done. A big game Friday night. We have we have Denmark, then we have North, and then with Central somewhere in there, and then we end with West. And West is going to be tough. I mean,
They're probably right now. They're probably the cut above everybody else.
They may be one of the best teams in the state.
They do have.
We play them so well every
We
year.
do, but
Oscar
they're
Delp's
good.
commitment is this week too.
Is he?
Delp's coming up.
It is this
that
week. He
right?
commits.
Nice. I'm saying Michigan still, but I don't know.
You think so?
Who knows?
What
Maybe.
is South Carolina?
I don't know.
Is that one of them?
I think he sees the Bowers kid and thinks I'm a dog.
That could be him.
Really?
Yeah,
Bowers is incredible, by the way. I'm obsessed.
very good.
It looks great.
Yeah, so
Washington back too.
be football for me, Drew. Just
Hosting.
What are you asking me?
What are you looking forward to most as we move into
you're going to
this?
the game this weekend.
I am
fall.
going to the game this weekend. I cannot wait. But I'm probably with you on football for sure. Or girls flag football.
Girls flag coming up.
Girls flag.
And then
Incredible highlight of my year.
In the spring?
So y'all finished up in the Elite Eight last year.
We
I
did
really
finish. We're looking
having
to do
everybody
better
coming
this
back.
year.
I really think y'all
I
can
mean,
make
we
a push
lost
too.
on a special teams play. Super disappointing, but we've got everybody. But
We played at Allatoona, but who did we play? Did we play was it Allatoona we played?
I think it was Altoona at
Okay,
Altoona.
well, Allatoona.
And it was
okay,
real
yeah.
disappointing.
Very.
But we're excited to make another run for the playoffs this year. Hopefully get a little further. West lost their quarterback who was so good. She graduated, I believe.
Goodness.
She did.
She did. She
She
was
went
incredible.
to play soccer
so.
in college. Yep.
Yep.
And
Drew, what about
No,
you?
so that's what I'm looking forward to, actually, playing West this year.
I love it. So as we kind of close out the fall, obviously our comp cheer team,
Yeah.
they just got their first win over the weekend. They that's under the Mackenzie Rattan and Coach Richardson is our lay coach. Their first
Fantastic.
win, and they had a great performance, great score. So I'm looking forward to
Go
kinda
Ellie. Go Sammy.
watching them as they finish this year out because it's we had a change in staff, and I want
yeah.
to see how the girls respond and how we do there. So I'm excited about that. Volleyball, pretty much all of our sports, but for me, the dogs.
Me too.
I'm excited about the rest of the season. I really want to see us make a push and make a good run. I think if we get into the SC championship game without a loss, we've got a good opportunity to go to the championship.
For sure.
1980.
I know,
We know. Trust me. We don't forget.
and y'all remind us all the time.
And if it
0
wasn't
and
for
4.
a
0-4.
6-yard
0-4,
forward
buddy.
pass
Yeah.
from Buck Baloo
Buffalo
to Lindsey Scott, who
Run,
took it to the
Lindsey,
house in
run.
the Gator Bowl. I know this is going to hit a lot of people hard, but Georgia would be irrelevant in college football if it wasn't for that play. Just saying.
I disagree.
What,
Yeah.
how else will they be relevant?
So you
They
don't
won
think
one
they're
national
relevant?
championship.
Well, right now they're relevant.
Well, I mean, they're relevant, but they hadn't won anything.
I agree.
It's okay.
You got to
FSU
win
can't
something to
even-
be,
Sure.
Would you say on
it's
that
my little dig. That's okay.
FSU can't be relevant either? They haven't won a game this season.
Well, we are not relevant.
Not at all.
Hey, there's no question.
Not even close.
But we do have pretty good history in the last couple.
That is true. That is true.
Had some good years.
We've had some great years.
Just not this one.
Well, as we move along too, I think Kennedy will probably take over as host.
Super excited
Yeah.
for that. Oh, yeah.
Excited about her guiding this show, and who knows what direction we'll go, but I know that we're excited to be back in the lab, talking sports, talking Lambert, and we love the Longhorn Nation, and we look forward to many more episodes soon.
Awesome. Welcome, baby.
Welcome. Thank
Welcome.
y'all.